The power of empathy in building a lasting marriage. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, plays a critical role in fostering long-term, resilient relationships, particularly in marriage. It is not merely an emotional trait but a foundational skill that partners can develop to enhance intimacy, trust, and mutual respect. A strong marriage goes beyond just romantic gestures. It requires a deep commitment to understanding one another's perspectives, challenges, and emotional needs. Empathy serves as a bridge that connects individuals on an emotional level, allowing them to support one another through life's ups and downs. In a long-term marriage, empathy can transform relationships from transactional to profoundly fulfilling, as it nurtures compassion and reduces conflicts. In the context of marriage, empathy is instrumental in creating a safe space for both partners. When each partner feels that their feelings and experiences are genuinely understood and valued, it fosters a sense of security. This emotional safety allows them to be vulnerable, share their concerns, and communicate openly without fear of judgment or dismissal. When conflicts arise, empathetic understanding helps to mitigate feelings of blame or resentment. Instead of reacting defensively, a partner who practices empathy will approach disagreements with a genuine desire to understand their spouse's perspective. This ability to listen with empathy rather than judgment can significantly reduce misunderstandings, helping to resolve issues in a way that strengthens the relationship rather than undermines it. Empathy in marriage also encourages emotional growth and maturity. By actively empathizing with each other, couples learn to recognize their own and each other's triggers, coping mechanisms, and emotional needs. This awareness enables them to navigate challenging situations in a more constructive way. For instance, during stressful periods such as financial difficulties or health issues, a partner's empathetic support can alleviate feelings of isolation or frustration. Knowing that someone is there to understand and support them provides emotional resilience, helping both partners feel better equipped to handle adversities together. The growth that comes from navigating these experiences with empathy helps the couple develop a shared history of overcoming difficulties, reinforcing the strength of their bond. Moreover, empathy fosters trust, which is essential for sustaining a long-term marriage. Trust is built over time as both partners consistently show that they are willing to put themselves in each other's shoes. An empathetic spouse demonstrates a commitment to their partner's well-being, not just when things are going smoothly but also during challenging times. This reliability and emotional availability reinforce trust, making each partner feel valued and loved. Trust, in turn, creates an environment where both individuals can be their authentic selves, further strengthening the connection between them. In addition to trust, empathy contributes to better communication in marriage. Misunderstandings and conflicts often arise from differences in communication styles and emotional needs. Empathy allows each partner to interpret the other's words and actions with compassion, rather than jumping to conclusions. For example, if one partner seems withdrawn or irritable, an empathetic approach might lead the other to consider whether they are stressed or anxious, rather than assuming they are intentionally being cold. By practicing empathetic communication, couples can discuss their concerns and desires openly, fostering a collaborative atmosphere where both feel heard and respected. Empathy also has a unique role in cultivating gratitude in marriage. By understanding and valuing each other's contributions and sacrifices, couples can cultivate an appreciation for the efforts their partner makes. Instead of taking each other for granted, they recognize the ways their spouse contributes to the relationship and the household, whether emotionally, financially, or practically. This acknowledgement builds a positive cycle of appreciation and reciprocity, enhancing the emotional quality of the marriage. Expressing gratitude based on an empathetic understanding of the other's efforts helps create a foundation of mutual appreciation that sustains long-term relationships. Finally, empathy strengthens intimacy, which is essential for a healthy marriage. Emotional intimacy grows when each partner feels deeply understood and accepted. In moments of vulnerability, whether sharing personal insecurities or discussing dreams and aspirations, empathy allows couples to connect on a profound level. This intimacy is not only about physical closeness, but also about emotional openness. When partners feel safe and valued, they are more likely to engage in meaningful conversations and physical affection, enriching their bond. In conclusion, empathy is an indispensable pillar in long-term marriages. It fosters emotional safety, encourages growth, builds trust, enhances communication, cultivates gratitude, and strengthens intimacy. By making empathy a core part of their relationship, couples can create a resilient and fulfilling marriage that endures life's inevitable challenges. Empathy is not a one-time act, but a continuous process of understanding, supporting, and appreciating each other, qualities that form the bedrock of a lasting marriage.